Today we're at Alloy Wheel Repair Specialist in Laytonsville, Maryland, and we're gonna check out Joe's store. He's gonna help us with the bending of the plexi for the Tesla. So let's go inside. So, today's the day. I'm fucking scared. This is a shit ton of work. And we got like one shot of it. We don't really have one shot, but we got one shot right now, and I want to get this part done. So we got the butt and the plexi, and the operator of that machine, his name is Danny from Alloy Wheel Repair. This is the place, I don't know if you've seen my S2000, all the wheels that I do, the crazy black C5s, they did here with the gold nuggets, and they have plenty of work for me. They're always awesome, and they're fucking cool enough today to let me use their fucking oven. I'm fucking scared. I don't know why, because it's not like the world's gonna end, but like I just want it to happen one time, not repair the butt and come back later, right? So we already asked a big favor of these guys. They're taking their time out, and we're gonna shove this fucking thing in the oven right now. So here we go. Ooh. It was so hot my remote jumped off of my keychain. Yeah. You can literally see the heat in that room just coming up. It's crazy. It's so we're here. What do you do here? You make pretty much people's fucked up wheels. These are some N3 wheels, right?
I believe so, yeah. We do paint repair. Paint repair, basically.
Okay, so you guys have to know how anal I am, and the owner of this place is Joe's kind of artsy fartsy. He's got like, when you guys, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna show you the building. The building is a statement piece. But the problem with guys like that are they're particular. They're very particular. They have to have things a certain way. Joe is the perfect guy for me. I never have to ask for a price. And it's not about price, it's about the work, right? So every time I've come here, the price is fair, because I know Joe. But I never have to say, oh, but, you know what I mean? So a place like this, if you're gonna have a wheel repair shop, if you're in California, I know there's a place, but if you're in the DMV, there is no other place. Because I come here, and I tell you what to do, so come here, bitch. All right, let's go check out the outside. They're fucking hilarious.
I'm not hilarious on camera though.
That was hilarious, just right there. See, he laughed. This is Joe. Joe, like I said, is the owner.
You're filming.
Yeah, he's already filming.
Hey,
that's what I like. It's like all very unscripted. We fuck around. We don't take it too seriously. But this is Joe. Like I said, he has been a very good resource and a friend. I mean, unfortunately, we're friends.
Sometimes.
I text him a burning cross the other day. I text him the burning cross. You know, that's the kind of relationship we have.
Right.
But this is his business, and like I said, these guys do incredible work. I never have to ask if they could do it again. You know, my family members, you guys done the Tesla for my brother-in-law. You're gonna do my wife's car. You've done, I don't even know.
My sister was here.
My sister, yeah. My sister. Yeah. So I'm the only one getting wheels customized. They're the ones getting them fixed. Let's just get that straight, right? Like, so if you, again, I'm gonna repeat this. Because we're gonna look at the building, and the building is Joe's personality. It's different. It's not something that you would normally see in suburbia of the DMV. Laytonsville, yeah. So where we are is, it's the suburb. It's almost like Frederick, where you live down the street from me, right?
I live in Mount Airy now.
Oh, okay. So where we live is kind of like farmy and stuff, and this is kind of farmy, but we're in Montgomery County. So we'll check out the building, and you want to tell these people your website or something, or phone number or some shit? Or look, just come here. I told you guys, I tell you what to do. just come here and Joe will take care of it. He is a master of his craft, and I can tell you, and don't take this and tell other people that I'm just nice giving you props. I don't really fucking like you. I'm just joking.
Hate each other.
But we'll check out his building. You want to talk about your building? Because this is fucking cool.
Sure.
All right, we're going to talk about this building.
The rendering is artwork I did like 20 years ago.
Okay. 25
years ago when I was in college. This is when I was in the Hondas and stuff. And I drew
I see. That's like a
CL Type S.
Civic seat, right? Or an Integra seat. It could be either.
That's an Integra GSR seat.
Okay.
That's a TSW blade. That's a Type R wheel, and this is a CL Type S wheel.
Oh, that's cool.
This is the back of a B series engine, like the distributor coil.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Spark plug wires and stuff.
That's cool. So I've never.
So I did like a collage.
I don't know what the inspiration for this was. Joe, you gonna tell us? Because this, and as it gets older, it gets cooler, right?
Yeah.
Like
10 years ago, this was the hot thing was like steampunk and the industrial stuff and the rivets, the copper and the brass and all that. And I like we started making stuff out of metal for my cars and stuff like that. And I just wanted to do some industrial design on the front of the building, and I don't know. So I bought all this little equipment, bead rollers and an English wheel and this stuff to do the dimple dyes and stuff, and just started making stuff.
Right, so this is what I'm talking about. This is why I like guys like Joe that do work for me, because this is just by eyeballing. It's about 90% symmetrical. I can see that there's some eyeballing going on, but like,
Oh yeah, we threw it together.
Sometimes in a situation like this, not being so perfect is actually perfect, because you take that and then you take a plasma cut thing and you line it up and it looks like everything's intentional. So I really love this, and like I said, it gets older and it gets cooler.
Yeah, I bought a bead roller and I wanted to see what I could do with it. And it's got this weird Art Nouveau looking stuff, and then it's got these waves and the fish scales and stuff down there. I was just trying out whatever I could.
Yeah, but this is different. I don't think there's a building anywhere near us that has anything like this. So, and I forgot to smell wood. All right, so you can smell the wood kind of doing its thing.
Yeah, it's drooping down.
And you can see it's starting to droop. You see that? Now we're getting the actual plexi to do its thing. And there's no way to do this other than constant heat that's not focused on one area. It has to all be, it's like a cake. It's the opposite. It's, instead of rising, it's falling.
We'll try and find a clamp. We should probably clamp the inside, the backside.
So that it'll pop up.
See how it's kind of bowed?
I think that's cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
You're cool with it?
yeah.
All right, we'll shut the door. Too hot to pick up?
No.
Move the bar forward? Yeah.
That is what's up, dude. All right, so now we're back at the shop. Actually, we've been back at the shop for a while. We started doing stuff on this box, and then I started doing stuff on the Lexus A-pillars and this and that, whatever. But this is the bent plexi box. You can see it bent beautifully. It's like almost perfect, the bend. We need to do a couple different things. We have to cut some of it down because there's a little warpage on the edges. So once we get to the part where there's no warpage, we'll cut that. Same thing over here. We'll cut it right about here. But we got one shot at this, guys, and I didn't realize this was gonna happen, but there was so much heat and moisture built up in the buck. Look at the buck, it's split. It kind of split in multiple places. So if we didn't get it right, the amp rack was probably gonna change. But what's cool is we have this cool amp rack shape, and we're gonna have to do some massaging to make it like super badass. It might deviate a little bit, but the main focus of the trunk, this big, I don't know what the fuck to call it, giant fucking half a dome that we produced is alive and well. And thank the baby Lord Jesus, I thought that we were gonna have to cut this, like sand it with like really low grit and buff it, but it actually came out super duper, like there's no distortion. There's no distortion in any of the panel, and that's awesome. What I am gonna do, because we had one shot at this and I wanna make sure that this thing gets preserved, is we're gonna cover this up and make sure that we don't get any scratches on it, because like again, I don't want to buff it, I don't want to do anything with this. I want this to be perfect like it is. And then we're going to start producing the inside of the amp rack. We are getting closer to this. Let me give you guys a sneak peek of this. So you got the absolute Electronix, and look at that, look. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so enough of that. That we'll cover in the next video. I'm in the middle of it, but I'm tired, guys. I'm so tired. I got to sleep at 7 a.m. and I got to the shop about 1 o'clock, and that's not enough sleep. I did a lot of things. I did pillars last night. I did part of this last night. I did this ready last night, and now it's time to go night night. Okay. Night night. I'm going night night. Bye.